If you were on social media for even an inkling of time over the holidays, you probably seen this clip going everywhere because, well, it just reinforces that old thing that we've been very much confronted with over the past few years, that chicks on the internet, clout chasing women all across social media will do anything for clout. Now, I think that it's not quite the end, okay? Because I could see them getting even more desperate, and especially with, politics starting to ratchet up a little bit, okay? These chicks, in order to try to match that same energy, are going to be going off the deep end. IRL streams are about to get completely and totally wild this summer, starting with spring break. I will guarantee you on that one. But a naked woman ripped for wearing body paint to a gym issues defiant mock apology after a brutal backlash. So yeah, we have the initial clip, the first clip, obviously, but somebody who's just at the gym, okay, guys who are at the gym, just wanting a lift, okay, wanting to get their exercise in, want to get their reps in, not wanting to be accosted by some skinny fat chick, trying to do it for the gram or OnlyFans. I don't know about that. He's like, yo, you got your butt cheeks and other cheeks hanging out on this. Okay, it's not sanitary for the equipment. Like, what are you doing out? That's paint. Get out of here. Go beat it. She's just playing dumb over the top of it. Ugh, just insufferable. But her apology was as real as her tights. California video game streamer. Yes, video game streamer. Wow, imagine that. She has a Twitch and probably links in the bio. Big shock. Who was confronted at the gym for wearing painted on leggings last week has now issued a sarcastic "so sorry" following fierce backlash over the frisky fashion faux pas. An ex-post detailing the gam-flaunting gamer's mock mea culpa has amassed over 3 million views as people slam the fitfluencer anew. She's not fit, okay? She's got a paunch. She has a no discernible muscle definition because, unfortunately, we have other pictures. And yeah, this chick is just, gifted with certain genetics, but she is one injury or one dick away from gaining about 50 pounds and being in the market for gallons of paint if she's going to be trying to do this stunt once again. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. Natalie Reynolds, 25, a fixture on the video game streaming platform Kick. That's what you're going to say Kick is, a video game streaming platform. Kate wrote in the post, "I am simply here to apologize. The arrogant sounding Angelino," oh, she's from Los Angeles, that makes sense, was referring to a recent controversial incident where she filmed herself strutting around in an undisclosed gym wearing painted on tights, which reportedly took her 5 to 6 hours to apply. Well, she didn't. Reynolds, who boasts 2.4 million followers on TikTok. Yeah, why do they always follow the same pattern? All right, because all of these special unique snowflakes are just as basic as the rest of the world perceives them, was subsequently approached by fellow gym goers and labeled her outfit inappropriate. Yes, exactly. And yeah, we unfortunately got the clip right here and all of its glory. But yeah, there you go. She's walking up, and then Buddy in the green tank is like, take your shit and, tell your story walking, stupid. Like, what are you doing? Okay, we're just out here. We're just trying to lift, because as you can see in the background, obviously she's got her simp cameraman, but everybody else is just trying to lift. Okay, it's a gym. Okay, it's not some pseudo fashion show. Go show off somewhere else. As somebody who's been in multiple gyms throughout the years, somebody who's been training since, God, what was I, 16 years old? Yeah, 16 years old. Okay, I've been to numerous gyms that have women's only sections because, women, they always want to come into a man's space, but then at the same time, they want to fundamentally change that man's space to make it more welcoming and inclusive to them, fundamentally changing what it means to be them, and then ultimately trying to kick the guys out, but then realizing that, the only reason that we wanted into those men's spaces to begin with is because we wanted the men's attention. That's why whenever you're in a big box gym, like a Gold Gym, a World's Gym, or whatever they call it now, if they have those female-only areas, you will see more cobwebs and dust collectors than actual women working out in there. But instead, you will see chicks dressed like strippers. There's another clip that's going around right now of some chick wearing some booty shorts and a cutoff halter top, where it's like, wow, my t-shirt has more material. I can guarantee my t-shirt, the one that I'm wearing right now, has more material than she's wearing on her entire body, and she's doing a foam roller. Yo, man, you can smell that video. That's how little material she's wearing. Couple that with last year's phenomenon of all of these chicks setting up their shots, wanting to go ahead, and videotape their routine, and guys are just getting fed up. I had a dream. I had a dream at one point in time because, well, my background, I went to school to become a certified personal trainer, and I do have my exercise physiology degree and all that good stuff. So yes, I'm licensed to lift. I had a dream once in a while where I wanted to have my own gym, but then working in several gyms, knowing that there is absolutely no money and there's only pain and suffering when it comes to operating a fitness location in a moderate city without a sizable brand behind it, well, that's kind of a fool's errand. If I ever strike it big, okay, and I have the opportunity to set up and make a gym for myself, do a big Christian Guzman Alpha Elite style huge metroplex where there's multiple gyms, all the state-of-the-art equipment. I daydream about this type of stuff, okay? I would make it so that, because there are some places that want to become more streamer inclusive, more set up for influencers. No, man. Short ceilings, like 7-foot ceilings, dark as hell, metal music blasting from all the speakers that are out there. I don't even care if it turns $1. It's just, that would be my vanity project, because that was, for me, that was my introduction into fitness, okay? Maximum Fitness, that was the very first gym. It's no longer functional. They've long gone out of business a long time ago. That's just normally the way the gyms go, but I loved going to that place. It had all the meatheads that were down there, and that's how I knew originally, okay, because I was a big fat guy, okay? I was pushing 4 bills. I went in there, I wanted to learn, and all the guys that were there were more than receptive to that. And as long as you had respect for the equipment, you had respect for their space, they were more than respectful for you. So if you ever think that you're going to be intimidated by going into a gym, nah, man, you're probably going into the wrong gym. You're going into the gym that are trying to cater on Mrs. Painted Pants, as opposed to the guys that just simply want to do their lifts. You got some ego lifters that are out there. I could tell you stories for days on those guys, but in general, the guys that are in good shape, the guys that are in there day in, day out, they're just trying to do their lift. They could give a shit about you. But I like to see this. This is good. Something else that I talk about a lot. Gatekeep your hobbies. That's what this guy's out here doing. So the man in the video is protecting the overall gym etiquette, according to which you should wear clothes suitable for exercise. Wearing unsuitable clothes or none at all is considered to be disrespectful towards the others. It is also a hygiene risk for to others. Yeah, exactly. Because, well, even though she's probably never, sweated in her life, outside of when the police probably pulled her over and then asked her, what's all this white powder inside your car? In the confines of a gym, yeah, you start sweating like that, you're just going to have your stupid blue paint everywhere. It's just going to end up staining or potentially ruining like the preacher curl or one of the benches that are over there. And then also you got your ass cheeks hanging out. Like, the fuck are you doing? I don't know how well. Okay, we know how good your judgment is. I just don't know what your judgment is when it comes to wiping. Okay. So yeah, then you get Stupid's, quote unquote apology. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be doesn't expect to be forgive, guys. I am simply here to apologize. Nobody cares, they're slackjaw. Natalie Reynolds' apology has been taken as satire and not in any way apologetic or moral. Oh, for the morally sickening video she made in the gym. Community notes, you're being, as much as I agree with you on that one, you're being just a little bit confrontational. Just saying. The words used in the exact transcript of Logan Paul's opening lines of his apology video for his controversial self-deletion forest. Oh, very interesting. Just taking the apology lines from, his already generated script for when he eventually gets divorced from Nina Agdal. If you don't have clothes on, you don't need to be there, ma'am, the fashion policeman declared, to which she responded, I do have clothes on. Yeah, because you could see, because she responded in one of the tweets. Yeah, right down there. If this is true, I want her in jail, not your man's. I had sports top and bathing suit bottom on. Yeah, again, not appropriate for the gym. However, the Gymshark concluded that her attire was not fine, explaining, I work in the industry long enough to know I work in the entertainment field. Clip concluded with the fashion policeman telling her she's not supposed to videotape inside the gym before walking away. Fucking beast. Internet critics slammed Reynolds. Chastiser was 100% right for calling out her degenerate behavior. Well, if the shoe fits, stick it in your box, and scolded her for trying to play the victim for internet clout. Yeah, exactly, because, okay, outside of maybe getting laughed at, her name's in everybody's mouth, which is kind of different than what she does with her mouth, but it's similar ideas, right? But how many times has this been viewed? Okay, so we've got what the source video on this one, this video, and all of its other reposts, like 41 million views just on the original. I seen it posted by just about all of your other news aggregators that are out there. No word of a lie, that clip is probably been seen 75, maybe closer to 100 million times. And then if you also want to factor in the apology as well, yeah, I don't think that is being terribly hyperbolic. So yeah, she made an asshole out of herself. But people know who the painted on leggings chick is. So guess what? That right there, that generates attention. And that's a mission accomplished for her. However, Reynolds doubled down on her position in several follow-up tweets, arguing that it was ridiculous for people to act like she was naked. She was wearing a sports gym workout bra and a bathing suit bottom. We read that. It's oh, this is nothing bad at all, insisted the gym bunny. She's listen, man. Okay, there's another picture of her right there. She's not in shape. Not in shape in any form or fashion. Where's the muscle definition? Oh, she got thick thighs. She thick though. That is a fat girl waiting to happen if I've ever seen it before in my life. Come back 5 years from now, man. 5 years and a couple of kids later. Like, that bitch is going to blow up hard. Reference scantily clad male bodybuilders and male YouTubers working out in similar attire. No. Don't bring our friends with, the string tops, the bike shorts. They're covering up everything that they need to. You were not. You were making a show out of yourself as well. Those guys that are coming in with their gallon jugs of water, clanging and banging, brother, they're in there working. You've never picked up a dumbbell in your life. You've probably been referred to as one, so you thought that, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go and be with my people. Gamer. Again, what about this screams, okay? Like she's 6th prestige on Call of Duty. Come on. It's even so prestige. What do they do in Warzone? I'm so out of the loop on that stuff. The gym would have kicked her out instead of allowing her to film inside. That's a big W. Okay. Then, in a surprising heel turn, Reynolds issued the aforementioned apology statement. X quickly attached a disclaimer to the post, calling it out as fake. We already read all of that stuff. But yo, man, you can see that fupa in the making. Like, what are we doing here? At least somebody has good taste in the background with a screensaver. You got the Simpsons on in the background, but yeah, from that picture right there, you can see that there's obviously a swimsuit that's right there. But also, if you were going to do nude leggings, why would you go with jeans? Like, wouldn't you just go with your normal, thought yoga pants? Moderators pointed out that Reynolds' post was identical to YouTuber Logan Paul's opening lines in his apology video. Like the gym goer with the counterfeit leggings, many commenters saw right through her seemingly faux pas apology, fake apology. She just wants more money. Don't parody Logan Paul as an apology. The third declared that Reynolds was only saying this because of the hate and because she's not actually sorry. Yeah, of course, man. She wants exactly what you were providing for her. The post reached out to Reynolds for comment. Yeah, that's all she wants. She just wants your attention. And well, I know you might say, well, Don, you're also giving her attention by bringing this to note. Yeah, but that would be like me also saying, hey guys, that Kim Kardashian chick, she sure does have loose morals and values. Yeah, okay, everybody knows that, okay? But in order to make a case study out of this stuff, that's what makes it important, okay? Because no, are we likely to see, we're probably going to see something like this, maybe in the popular zeitgeist moving forward, but at your own local areas, okay, these chicks just trying to get clout for making a mockery of the situation, weaponizing their sexuality in order to either get their desired reaction or to simply reverse it, play that reverse Uno card in order to play the victim in the aftermath and then get the sympathy attention. Start to see this stuff, it becomes so much more obvious, and then you can call it out, and then you individually, you have the tools available at your ready to notice the stuff, have the ability to call it out, and then hopefully somewhere along the line these bitches will finally get put into place. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.